Deep within the throbbing heart of the Atlantic, where the mighty Hudson River clashes with the untamed sea, a saga began to unravel in the earliest years of the 17th century. It was a saga of beginnings, of exploration, of dreams, and of ambition. It was a story set in a time of great change, when the world was expanding and evolving, when the known universe was being redrawn and redefined. In this age of discovery, a powerful force was stirring in the heart of Europe, a force that would shape the destiny of a new land, a force that was represented by the Dutch West India Company. This formidable entity, driven by an insatiable thirst for wealth and power, set its sights on a strip of land that would forever change the course of human history. The location was positioned strategically at the mouth of the Hudson River, a place where waterways converged, where the river met the ocean, where the land was as diverse as the people who would come to inhabit it. It was a place of tremendous potential, of unrealized dreams, of infinite possibilities. A place waiting to be molded, shaped, and defined by those brave enough to venture into the unknown. And venture they did, the first settlers of what would become New York City. They came from Amsterdam, from the heart of the Dutch Republic, from a land famed for its tolerance, its wealth, and its exploratory spirit. Seeking a better life, driven by the promise of prosperity, they embarked on a journey that would forever alter the landscape of the New World. Their arrival in 1624 marked the beginning of an era, the birth of a city. New Amsterdam, as it was then known, was a humble beginning. A modest settlement, a fledgling community of immigrants, all united by a shared dream. But it was more than just a place, it was a vision, a promise of what could be, a beacon of hope in a world that was often dark and uncertain. From this modest beginning, the city began to grow. Its boundaries expanded, its population swelled, its influence spread. The seeds and a marketplace was born. Trade flourished, money flowed, and the city began to take shape. Brick by brick, building by building, street by street, New Amsterdam was being transformed into a bustling urban center. The city was on the rise, its future bright and promising, but the journey was far from over. There were challenges to overcome, conflicts to resolve, obstacles to surmount. But the spirit of the city, the spirit of its people, was indomitable. There was a resilience, a resolve, a tenacity that was palpable. New Amsterdam was not just a city, it was an idea, a testament to the determination and the ingenuity of the human spirit. It was an idea that was fueled by the entrepreneurial spirit of the Dutch, a spirit that was as vast and as boundless as the ocean itself. It was this spirit that ignited a thriving trade vortex, drawing in a potpourri of immigrants, each eager to etch their own stories into this burgeoning metropolis, each bringing their unique perspectives, their distinct cultures, their individual dreams, adding to the rich tapestry of the city, contributing to its growth, to its diversity, to its vibrancy. As the city grew, so did its influence. It began to make its mark on the world stage, its presence felt in the farthest corners of the globe. It was no longer just a city, it was an entity, a force to be reckoned with. Its reputation was growing, its prestige was increasing, was elevating. It was the city of dreams, the city of ambition, the city of opportunity. And today, that city, that metropolis that was once a modest Dutch settlement, is known as New York. It stands tall and proud, a beacon of human endeavor and tenacity, a testament to the power of dreams, the resilience of the human spirit, and the possibilities of a united community. A city that has evolved, that has grown, that has emerged from its humble beginnings to become a global power. A city that has become a symbol of hope, of progress, of prosperity. A city that is, and always will be, a beacon of human endeavor and tenacity. Armed with an entrepreneurial spirit as vast as the ocean, the Dutch ignited a thriving trade vortex, drawing in a potpourri of immigrants, each eager to etch their own stories into this burgeoning metropolis. The English saw potential in the flourishing town, and in 1664, they took control, rechristening it New York after the Duke of York. The city continued to grow under English rule, with colonists pouring in, bringing their language, customs, and traditions, shaping the cultural mosaic that defines New York today. In the late 18th century, New York played a pivotal role in the fight for American independence. The city served as a battleground, a meeting place for revolutionaries, and for a short time after independence even functioned as the United States capital. Into the 19th century, the city saw unprecedented growth. The Erie Canal, opened in 1825, connected New York to the Great Lakes, transforming it into a major trading port. The city's population exploded, with immigrants from Ireland and Germany seeking a new life in the land of opportunity. The city wasn't without its struggles. Amidst the bustle of the growing population, crime thrived and gangs ruled the streets. Survival was a daily battle, but the spirit of New Yorkers remained undeterred. The city, in its grit and grandeur, continued to evolve. The 20th century brought about significant changes. New York became a beacon of progress and innovation. Skyscrapers began to etch the skyline, each striving to touch the heavens. The city's economy boomed, and New York solidified its position as a global powerhouse. The city has seen its fair share of trials, from the Great Depression to the September 11th attacks. But each time, New York has risen from the ashes, stronger and more resilient. Its people, the lifeblood of the city, have always been its greatest asset. Today, New York stands as a symbol of diversity and perseverance. A city that, despite its evolution and expansion, remains rooted in the spirit of those early settlers who dared to dream. From Amsterdam to New York, this city has been a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the enduring pursuit of the American dream. In the heart of the Atlantic, where the Hudson River meets the sea, the story continues to unfold. A story of a city that never sleeps, a city that dreams big and dares to achieve bigger, a city known to us and to the world as New York.